What's going on, everybody? Manufactured Opinion here, and welcome back to my Kingdoms of Amalur playthrough / guide. And today I'm bringing a location of some really cool might armor. For those of you who have already done the main quest line, you probably already have this armor. Nothing special to you, but I figured I'd show it off anyways. For those that have been putting the main quest aside to do side quests and stuff, figured I'd show you this armor. I also found Scourgebane in a chest here. I'll show you coming up. I'm pretty sure, I'm actually positive that Scourgebane is a random drop. I just thought it was kind of convenient to get the sword for the final boss. The sword does massive amounts of damage. But yeah, for any of you wondering where the hell I am, it's the final quest in the main quest line. The reason why I didn't show you it on the map, because it's kind of pointless. You need to get to the final part of the main quest in Alabastra in the House of Vengeance. The quest is called Taking Vengeance, so once you get that quest, you know you're pretty close. You just have to fight through Alabastra, those damn Tuatha, and then come into this House of Vengeance and fight even more Tuatha and Prismare Trolls. And eventually, you will get to this part and fight the Cur of Vengeance. And I just took him out in Reckoning mode. Kill animation's awesome. I didn't want a long drawn-out battle, and that's exactly what it would have been. Anyways, after you kill him, loot his body for the Vengeance armor. That's what I'm going to call it, even though it's just different words for vengeance, retribution, vengeance, all that wonderful stuff. And I'm just going to go here through the armor, show you the stats. My armor capped off at, my armor rating was like 1047, I think, with this armor. I like the helmet the most. The rest of it's kind of just like, meh. The helmet looks really cool. Yeah, 1025. Some really good armor. Once again, not better than some of the armor you can make, but it looks really cool. And I'm also I forgot to even mention, I'm also bringing you the final boss battle here. It's a pretty easy boss battle. The only problem you'll have is there's little... I'm skipping through all the dialogue here, and actually you'll notice that there's absolutely no sound because I didn't get a copyright strike, but I got a matched third-party content, which is essentially they can give me a copyright strike whenever they feel like it, if they decide to do it. And it was for musical content, so I'm just making all my videos pretty much muted from now on. So there's absolutely no music whatsoever, and I'm not going to include any cutscenes. And they could still give me a copyright strike if they wanted to, but so that's that. There's Scourgebane. Scourgebane looks really cool. And here's me. I'm switching it to hard. I tried doing it with no potions a couple times, but these fate spirits are a pain in the ass. This is the only trouble you'll have with this boss, is the fate spirits. Not necessarily the warrior one. Definitely the mage one. The sorcerer. Chakrams, whenever you try to attack it, it jumps back and shoots lightning at you. And when you have 3 of them fighting you at once, plus the dragon, it can get to be a pain in the ass when you're trying to focus on the fate spirits and she's shooting fire at you and little Prismare shards. That's the only trouble you'll have. If it was just her versus me and one of these spirits, it'd be fine. And there's the mage, see? You go into attack, loves throwing chakrams. Then you go into attack, loves dodging back. I guess the upside is it barely has no health. 2 swings of Scourgebane, the thing's toast. Other than that, the only real attacks you have to watch out for on the dragon, Tirnock, is eventually you'll see she shoots out these Prismare shards. And if you're not paying attention, you have to dodge at exactly the right time because they follow you around and you'll still get hit. Oh, counterattack, get destroyed. The rogues are really easy to kill. As soon as they get summoned, they'll do the same attack. They'll charge you, and if you block at the right time, just hit them with a counterattack, and they'll be pretty much dead. The same thing can't be said for the warrior and the mage. When the mage first spawns, she shoots lightning. I keep calling it a she. It's a spirit. When the spirit first spawns, it shoots lightning. The warrior likes to try to pull you in with Harpoon. And then it's basically all random from there. Just keep your shield up. That's the only thing I can really recommend, because they're actually pretty smart. They look for openings. As soon as you let your guard down to attack a different spirit, the other spirit will attack. And I'm sure there's an easy way to just stun them all. Smoke bombs would be clutch here. If you're finesse, definitely use some smoke bombs. And then there's actually the fate meter is kind of weird. It's kind of buggy in this final boss. You need the full fate meter to then attack her to get to the next platform. And sometimes on the second platform, the fate meter will fill completely on the first wave of spirits that you kill. And other times it won't. This time it didn't. And then on the third platform, it's the same thing. Sometimes it fills in the first spirits you fight, and other times it doesn't. I have no idea how that what's up with that. I don't know how that's calculated, but and those are the little Prismere shards she fires out. And on the third platform, she actually has little fire volcano things that pop out from the ground. Those are easy to dodge because you can see them on the ground for like 5 seconds before they actually pop up. And Scourgebane does massive amounts of damage. Look at all the health I just took off of her. I don't know if it's a set amount of health every time, like the game just waits for you to get her down to a certain amount of health, but Scourgebane gets it down to that amount of health pretty damn fast. And this is the final platform. I really tried to do this with no potions, but if the sorcerer spirit wasn't there, I could easily do it with no potions. But I just kept getting hit by chakrams whenever I tried to hit another spirit. Pain in my ass. But anyways, if you have Scourgebane or a high level sword, high damage sword, I just recommend using that rather than Fey Blades or daggers, because you need to kill these things fast and just pay attention to Turnok. Counterattacks work great. See? Ugh! So annoying. I now know how annoying I am when I use chakrams. Spamming my shield. That's basically it. I hope you guys found this entertaining, at least somewhat helpful. And as always, have fun playing Kingdoms of Amalur, and I will talk to you later, everybody. Bye-bye.